Hi, welcome to BONITA'S Kitchen and thank you for joining us. Well, we're excited today to bring this delicious old-fashioned recipe to you today for a meat and biscuit roll. Only a few simple ingredients, and this is one that you're going to save in your favorites. So if you're interested in this, stick around and let's get started. BONITA'S Go over a few of the ingredients, but certainly I'll show you all of them as we go. This here is 1.5 cups of cooked lean ground beef, and pretty much all you need to do there is fry that up with your favorite seasoning, salt, pepper and onion powder and some chopped onion. Fry it up nice and then put it aside until it's at room temperature. Over here, of course, we're going to be making our basic biscuit dough, and what we'll do is start with 1 cup of all-purpose flour. I'm using a white flour and it's sifted. So what we'll do, we'll toss in all of the dry ingredients. Right here is 1/2 teaspoonful of sea salt. You could use a table salt if that's what you got, and this is 2 teaspoonfuls of baking powder. Pretty much just toss that together to get it all equal. You could sift it all to one time if you wanted to do it that way, and then you're sure that all of those ingredients is in there. I got about 4 tablespoonfuls of cold butter. You could use half shortening and half butter, or all shortening. So that's a twist on directions, but pretty much that's all you need to do there, and that's what you could do. I'm going to use my clean hand to break the butter up into the dry ingredients just to get it all incorporated. After you got the butter just mixed through, or the shortening, whichever you're using, just mix in 1/4 cup of cold milk and toss that around until it starts to incorporate in through. And of course we'll probably use our hand again, but if you're using like a stand-up mixer, this will form into a nice dough ball for you. And that's all we need to do there. Okay, so that's all we need to do there. So pretty much again, just pinch, use your hand and pinch it into a ball. You don't need to overwork it because we don't want to make our biscuit tough. So pretty much all I made one in advance because I want that butter to stay cold, and I got it put in some clear wrap, and I'm going to get that one and put this one actually in the fridge, and I'll make some biscuits later for myself and you to use up that perchberry jam.
Good to me. Yep,
yeah,
for sure.
Because we only need the one dough ball. So I'll take this one to the side and I'll bring out the other one. All right, so I just put it into some clear wrap. I'll toss all that out there onto the counter, and you'll need yourself a rolling pin and just put it down onto the counter. Now, with it being a little bit tough, it's going to be harder for me to roll it out, but I'm going to roll it out rectangle size and about 1/2 inch. So just a rectangle shape. You're going to have some rugged edges there and such, but I wouldn't worry about that too much. I'm going to slide this here to the side and bring in our ground beef that's been already fried up, and this is at room temperature now, or fridge temperature, because I cooked it earlier on. And what we're going to add into this here now is a tablespoonful of ketchup. Now, you don't have to use ketchup. You can use hot sauce, you could use barbecue sauce, pasta sauce. I'm going to say the sky is the limit there, or even a HP sauce, like those steak sauces, sort of. Just have that flavor to it, you know. And I'm going to be putting in there 1 egg and just slightly mix it together like this. So now after you've mixed that, toss it in with the cooked ground beef. So again, we kind of dressed up that ground beef, lean ground beef, with some seasonings beforehand. But if you cook it and you don't have seasonings, add it in when you go to add in like the egg and the ketchup and such. But mix that through until it's all incorporated. And then we're going to be putting it on top of that biscuit pastry or biscuit dough. So after you've got it spread out there, just turn it having the rectangle sideways and put this delicious mixture of the cooked ground beef on it, and then we're going to roll it.
Looks good already, doesn't it?
Yeah, so pretty much my understanding of this recipe, like you said, this is one that my mom and I guess her generation and elders enjoyed making because it's quick, it's affordable. They kind of dressed it up that way and then put it into this snug little pouch, and they called it like a jelly roll is the way you roll it. So I'll show you that next. So now take the end that's closest to you and pull up over, and then kind of tuck in the sides here so it don't fall out, of course. And it doesn't matter if it do a little, I suppose, if you see a little bit come out.
Clean it up with a spoon.
yeah, I got to pull this in closer to me, Raymond.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm taking it out of your view, but just to get it pulled in so I could roll it over again.
Okay, I'll just switch sides.
All right, Raymond, you got this covered now, you do.
I tell you.
Right? So pretty much this is going to be goodness in a pouch, I'm going to say, but it's a, see, I just took off a little piece there to fill it in. We'll be just like a puzzle.
Patch it up.
Patching it up, yeah. One good thing about working with pastry and dough and such, it's so forgiving. You know, you can always work around it to fill it in. And just look at this nice
there you go,
meat and biscuit roll. So now I'm going to tell you how long you need to bake it for. So now pretty much what I'm going to do is put the roll onto a cookie sheet or a baking sheet, and we're going to put some oil over the top, some butter, and we're going to preheat our oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're going to bake this for about 25 to 30 minutes until it's a golden brown. And I'm just going to show you this here and pop this into the oven. Pretty much all I'm doing there is just giving it a nice glaze of butter or oil, and that just helps brown it off. So I'm going to pop mine into the oven and I'll show you what it looks like when it comes out. Our meat and biscuit roll is ready. I can't wait to cut into it. Now this is our delicious meat and biscuit roll. So now you can cut this whatever way you want, of course, and take it to work, have it as a little, you know, your lunch. You can serve it with some vegetables and gravy, which that's the way I'm going to serve it. But just look at this nice flaky biscuit and that meat inside. Oh my gosh. Raymond?
Definitely is snacky.
We're going to have a feast with this here now. And this is a quick, affordable, of course, meal that you can have anytime, like you said, lunch, supper, or even, as Raymond said, a snacky, he calls it. But that means just a little quick snack. And that's all you need to do there. Just going to go over and dig into those potatoes and the carrot and that, but I just broke off a piece of this the biscuit here on the side, and oh my gosh, I'm going to get a little bit of that meat and dip it into this gravy.
Yeah, and don't forget to save a couple of little digs in there for me too, you know.
Oh my gosh, Rem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't say take the plate and run.
Drop the fork, delicious. You know I'm going to say that. And take the plate and run, because that's my new favorite now. Because you know what? You don't want to share that at all. This is a quick and easy way, and I'm going to say affordable way, that you could make a meal for your family. And serve it with whatever side you want to, or just like it is, and sit down and have it with a nice cup of tea. Or your favorite coffee. It doesn't matter. This recipe we'll share with you and under this video, of course, as well on our Facebook page, on our website, www.BONITA'Skitchen.com, or you can send me an email and I can message you there at bonita'skitchen@gmail.com. I was going to have another little taste, but Raymond reminded me that I should get back to work and eat some of that later. Well, this is it. It's as good as it gets, and we're so happy to share these recipes with you on our Sunday episode of all of our new recipes. We're going to do a big shout out to our paid members, and thank you for supporting our channel, and for also you getting an early view of each recipe that we post. And we also like to shout out to all of our subscribers to date. Thank you for supporting us for over 10 years. And to our new subscribers, welcome and enjoy all of our recipes.
Now let's see if we can keep her going for another 10 years.
Absolutely, Raymond. We got recipes we can't wait to share with you. So this is it, again, as good as it gets. So this is it. I'm not going to take any more of your time. I surely know it's precious. On behalf of myself, Raymond, and our team,
Woo-hoo.
and from our kitchen to yours,
You have a wonderful day.
Join us by the sea, a journey in culinary.
Toodaloo.
Always an open door. Bonita's Kitchen to yours. Bonita's Kitchen.
if you're visiting Newfoundland, Labrador, don't forget to check out my hometown of Upper Island Cove and join us again on Bonita's Kitchen.